In this video, let's discuss how to create stock category, stock group, and stock item. Here, in the gateway of Tally, select or click on Create. Here, you can see stock category. Now, the basic information of the business or it deals in fashion clothing. Here, its bifurcation or categories are for women, men, and so. Here, I first will create for men's. I'll just go here and I'll create men. Primary, except by this you have created the stock category. Now let's create subcategory. Here, what are the subcategories? I'll just go to stock item. Here you can see subcategories are shirts, pants, likewise. Here you can see shirt, t-shirt, trousers, kurta, and so on and so forth. Here, first we'll create for first three items. This for this we are going to create. We'll get to know why we are creating these three first in the next 2 or 3 minutes. Here, I'm just creating now for subcategory as t-shirts. I'll go to tally. Here, I'll click. I'll just copy the data from there. It's better. And just copy and I'll paste over here. Under men's, accept the creation. Now with this, we have created subcategory called t-shirts. Now we'll go back. Now we have created stock category. The next task is to create stock group. I'll select the stock group. Here, what are the groups? Just go to data. Here, these are the groups. In this, first three we are creating, which is men's shirt. I'll just copy this and paste it over here. This comes under primary because it's a main group. And should quantities of item to be added, select it as yes, and remaining keep it as it is and just press accept. By this we have created stock group. Now let's create stock subgroup. Here what are the subgroups? These are the subgroups. Here Peter England cotton checks. Type of the cloth and brand inclusively we have created a subgroup. I'll just copy this and paste it over here. This comes under men's shirt. Yes, should quantities to be added? Yes, leave it as it is and accept the creation. By this, we have created a subgroup. Let's create now. We have created stock category. Then we have created stock group. Let's create units. Units. Here we need in how do we measure in terms of numbers. So just I'll copy over here and I'll create numbers. Full form you have to mention or formal name numbers and here select the number and we can't deal partial products because we are selling complete shirt complete pant in such a case decimal places doesn't matter so 0 enter yes accept the creation with by this we have created units. I'll go back by pressing escape and now it's time to create stock item. Just select the stock item and we'll go to data. What is the stock name? Peter England shirt. Yes is the size and cotton checks is the type of the cloth. I'll just copy this and paste it over item name. Enter under it comes under Peter England cotton checks and category. This comes under shirts and here units or numbers. With this, we have created partial information. In some of your computers, it might not show you the category. How to? If anything is missing, just go to configure or press F12 and make sure these both are yes. Then here, if you come down to here. Use stock category for stock item. If you press S here and Control A for save, then it will showcase here category to select. Otherwise, you can do here from here, press more details, then show more, then show inactives if it is not visible. Even then, just go to stock category, press it here, and select the category, enter by the in the background like this. Also, you can input the data. Here, item wise, we are entering the tax details. So select specified details here and go to the data. What is the HSN? 6109. I'll just copy and paste it over here. And description mm, clothes. Clothes. Okay. Here, specify details here for GST and make sure GST applicable selected as applicable. Then only you can select here. Specify details here in the GST. Taxable, yes, taxable. What is the percentage of tax? Just go to data. What is the percentage here? 5%. Just enter here. This is a goods. So select goods. If is there any opening stock, you can enter by year. Now, for time being, there is no opening stock. Assuming that, we'll create a stock item. With this, we have created stock category. Yes, we have created stock group and stock item and also units. Now let's create Godown or location. In some of your computers, it might show you as a location. If it is not showcasing you, just press show more and show inactives. If it is inactive, just activate. Let's say the price levels are inactive now, right now. Just I'll show how to activate. Just select and press yes so that you will activate. I'm just pressing no to exit for the same window. You have to press yes. Then it will showcase here as a location or godowns. Now let's quickly create Godown. Just select this, create new and enter the name of the Godown. I'll just go to Godown list. Here is the Godown list name. I'll just create for the first Godown in Whitefield or Bengaluru. Whitefield, Bengaluru. I'll just go to Tally and paste it over here. Central warehouse, and this is the primary location and address. What is the address? Whitefield, Bengaluru, right? Yes, Whitefield, Bengaluru. I'll copy the information and I'll paste it over here. With this, we have created Godown. Now we are ready to enter the voucher. We have created what all we have created. Just recap. Stock category. We have created men as a primary and subgroup, subcategory as a shirts under men. And then stock groups we have created two. One is what we have created. One is just go to the data. Uh, what we have created under groups are yes. One is men shirts. The subgroup is Peter England cotton checks. Under when we created men shirts, we have under mentioned as primary. When we have created subgroup, we have pinned back to main group, which is men shirts. As Peter England, we have created Peter England cotton checks. We have created as a subgroup under men shirts. With this, we have created a stock item, stock category, stock group, and stock item, and also Godot. Now we'll go back to Tally and we'll enter the vouchers by creating two necessary accounts. We'll go back. We'll go to transactions under the vouchers. I'll select here. It's a payment voucher. Just select purchases or click F9. Here, what's the date? I'll go back. Date is 1st November. I'll just go back. Just to go back and with the data, what's the date? data purchase details. I'll go to purchase details. What is the date? I'll just copy, assuming that that is a date today, and I'll paste it over here. Enter. Here, invoice number. I'll go back to data. What is the invoice number? Here you can see CMD to bar 2411 bar 101. I'll copy this invoice, and moreover, whatever the first three items we have created for the stock. For the first item, we have created stock item, but rest we'll create directly, and so that we'll know how to create while using the vouchers. Now, for this three, we have made a purchase on 1st November through invoice number CDM 2411 bar 101 from from whom we have purchased classic menswear distributors, and the brand is Peter England. Stock items, item name is cotton check shirts. Here you can see that is what we have created, Peter England shirts. Size is S cotton checks. Here under purchases, size is S Peter England cotton check shirt. This is how you need to map the stock item which we have purchased. On 1st November 2025, we have made this purchase. So select the date and voucher number. Then what else is required? Voucher number. I'll just copy this voucher number. CDM 24 11 bar 101. We'll just paste it over here. And invoice date is same 1st November 2025. And here we have to create party. Who is the party from whom we are purchasing our supplier? Here I'll go to data. Here you can see the supplier name as a men's classic menswear distributor. I'll copy this data and go to tally and I'll paste it over here. They comes under supplier comes under sundry creditor. So I'll just select under as a sundry creditor and maintain bill by bill as, and default period let's give it as blank so that we can create as required. Here check for credit days during voucher entry, mention here S so that we can modify from supplier to supplier the different credit period. Allow your men's classic menswear distributor mailing name and address. I'll just go to data and I'll copy from the data. Here you can see supplier address is Karnataka. Full address is not given for time being. In the upcoming data, you will get a full address. Here I'll go back here and I'll paste it over here. Instead is Karnataka pin code. Let's leave it blank for time being. Here, no. And also we'll just go back and enter GST number of the supplier. Here, supplier GST number, I'll copy this and I'll go back to tally, paste it over here. And let's now input the data of party or contact person in this company. Let's say there is a company from who is who has supplied us the goods from this company for whom we have to contact. For that, we'll input the data by clicking here more details and click on show more. Here, show inactives. Here you can see contact details. If it is not activated, please activate by entering and selecting S. Here it is already activated, so it's directly asking the information. I'll go back. Who is the contact person? Is it Rakesh Sharma? I'll copy this and paste it over here. And here, if there is any telephone number or company official number, you can enter there. If it is a mobile number, you can enter here. I'll go back to data and I'll copy the contact number and paste it over here. If it is available fax number or email, you can mention your website. And with this, we have created a contact person data. Okay, here we have to select GSTN of the supplier. I'll just select this and paste it over here and press enter and accept the creation. Here you can cross verify whatever the data you have selected. primary. Okay. Mailing address and oh, yes. Done. With this, we have created party account. Now we have to create purchase account. So we'll select this, create, and who is the purchases account. Purchases, it comes under purchases account. So I'll select here and enter. Here, it's not applicable. This is not a discounting voucher or invoice rounding off, so it's not applicable. Here, it's this is also not applicable. Don't select GST here. Here, GST applicability select as applicable and leave the as it is here as per the group or company because we have inputted the data in a item wise. We have inputted the data, so no need to change anything. Here you have to change it to goods. With this, we have created purchases account. Now we'll pass the journal entry for the purchases made on 1st November. For this, I'll just highlight this. For this, we'll make a voucher. We'll pass the voucher for this because all three comes under same invoice number. We are we are entering the vouchers, bill by bill. We are entering the data, so we'll enter all three in a one voucher. I'll highlight this. Now, what is the first information required? Which size? Here, S. Peter England, cotton check shirt. I'll go back to stock item. Peter England shirt, S size, cotton checks. This is how the stock name is. I'll just select this in reference to purchase details of first one. This one. I'll highlight this and bold. Okay, this one. Now I'll just go back to tally and I'll paste it over here or selected the data which is created. Yes, description. Here you have to select the Godown. We have created where multiple Godown, which is main location and central warehouse. I'll select a central warehouse. What is the quantity purchased? Here is the quantity 49. We'll go back and paste it over in tally. 49. Enter. What is the per unit, per number, or per shirt cost? I'll go back to data. You can see here per rate is 440. I'll copy this and I'll paste it over here. Enter. It's a total automatically calculated. If the total amount is available, you can input the data here so that it will automatically calculate the per. What is the per number or per piece rate? Enter. That's all. Enter. By this, we have entered the first item. What is the second item in this invoice? This is invoice, right? With this invoice, what is three three different items purchased. So we have entered for one. This is the data. Now we are entering the second one. What is the second one? The same the same supplier has supplied Peter England cotton check shirt in the size of M with the price of 550. So we'll create stock item. This is stock item Peter England shirt M size and cotton checks. See type. I'll copy this and I'll go back to tally. Here we have not yet created, so let's create the stock item. Here I'll paste it over the stock item name. This comes under Peter England cotton checks and category shirts. Here numbers I'll select. This is applicable. Specify details here because we are entering the GST details in a item wise. We'll import the data of HSN. I'll go back to tally and I'll copy this 6109 and paste it over here. Here specify details here in the GST section. And taxable, what is the percentage? 5. You can see here in the data section. This is the 5%. So I'll go back to tally. I'll select it as goods, enter, enter. With this, we have created second item. We'll select the Godown as central warehouse and the quantity. Let's check it out. What is the quantity we have purchased in the purchase details? Here you can see quantity. I'll just highlight it. I'll copy this and paste it over in tally. Paste. And what is the per unit or per piece rate? I'll just copy from data. Here you can see this is the per unit cost or per number. I'll just go back to tally and paste it over here. See, it's not copied. Okay, I'll just copy this and paste it over here. 550. Enter. Total is automatically calculated. I'll just press enter, enter, enter. Now the second item is created. What is the third item with the same invoice? I'll go back to data. Here, this is the third item in the this is the second item which we have already created just now. I'll just highlight that. Now we have the third item we have to create by the this is already created. M size is already created. Now we need to create for L. Okay. Peter England cotton shirt. So I'll go back to item list here. Peter England shirt, L size cotton shirts. I'll just copy this to create stock item. I'll go back to tally, press space, and if we have created already, then no need to create again and again. We just want to select that. We have not yet created for L size. Now we will create for L size by clicking enter. I'll copy this data and paste it over here. And this comes under Peter England check cotton checks and category under shirts. Your numbers, GST applicable, specify the details here. And I'll go back to data and I'll copy the HSN code. I'll copy this and paste it over here. Sorry, I'll paste it over here. Now, category is nothing but clothes. You can mention clothes and specify details here. Taxable, what is the percentage? 5%. This is the type of supply is goods. With this, we have created a third stock item. And we have to select the godown from we have purchased where we are storing the goods. We are storing in central warehouse. Select that. What is the quantity? Go back to data and check for the quantity what we have purchased in the purchase details. Here you can see 95 is the quantity we are purchasing. Just copy that and paste it over here. What is the per rate? Go back to data. What is the per rate? 560. I'll copy this and paste it over here. The total is automatically calculated. Enter, enter. Now, by this, we have entered the first voucher, and enter. Now we need to input the tax details. This is the 5% tax. It comes under all three comes under 5% tax. So we'll and the supply is within the Karnataka. So CGST and SGST is applicable. So we will create that CGST and SGST. Create CGST GST at 2.5 percentage. Okay, I'll just take the help of virtual keyboard. At the rate 2.5 percentage. This comes under duties and taxes. We'll just select duties and taxes and type of duty or tax is GST. We'll just select GST. This is the CGST, so that we'll select CGST and the rate of percentage is 2.5. So we'll select 2.5. We'll select normal rounding and last digit. So normal rounding, last digit is 1. Okay. 1. Enter. With this, we have created CGST. Accept. CGST is created. Similarly, we'll create SGST now. Click space so that it will open the window of list of ledger accounts. Now we have not yet created, so let's quickly create CGST, CGST at the rate, CGST at the rate 2.5 percentage, 2.5 percentage. This comes under, okay, yes, GST have created already. Yes, I'll just delete C and I'll press SGST at 2.5 percentage. This comes under duties and taxes, and type of duty is GST. Yes, GST or UT I'll select SGST or UT Here, 2.5%. This is the normal rounding, and we need last digit to round it off. So one digit, one digit. Process. With this, we have created SGST, and yeah, we'll discuss why we create e-way bill and things like that in the further videos. So for time being, above 50,000, we have to make e-way bill, or let's say from one state to the other state, then also we have to create for e-way bill. For time being, this is sufficient. In the further videos, we'll discuss what is e-way bill, when to create, and what are the provisions. I'll just select yes, and these are the uh, details required for e-way bill. Just input those details from where to where the good is moving, and what is the kind of transport is used to move the goods from one place to the other place. That is what the details are required. Here you can see from uh, classic menswear we have purchased from year to fashion world is our company. For year the goods are moved. Yes or no? And what is the mode of transportation? It is asking you. Just input road and vehicle number and vehicle type. You have to mention and the date. With this, we have created the e-way bill. We will dedicately one video will make on e-way bill in the further videos. This is how you have to enter the vouchers bill by bill. Just press enter, and here new reference against new reference is what according to invoice number we'll create. So it makes easier to pin when the payments we are receiving against the invoice number. So enter what is the duration. Let's say for we got the 30 days, so we'll enter 30 days, so that the November 1st we bought and the 1st December is the due date. This is how it records the data. And finally, you have to input the narration being purchase made from classic menswear distributors for S, M, and L in the brand of Peter England. The type is shirts, and the type of shirts is cotton checks. This is how you have to mention your own narration for the voucher. I'll just skip that. Enter, enter. Just accept the data. With this, we have passed the vouchers. For the first voucher, which is the voucher. Yeah, this is the voucher. CMD bar 2411 101. This is how we need to pass the vouchers. That's all for this video. In the next video, we will see with the new topic.